Hey everyone, welcome back to part 4 of my Mass Effect Legendary Edition Renegade Shepherd playthrough. So last time we became a Spectre and the Council wants us to go apprehend Saren. So we're just kind of getting ready with that. And then we also did a few Citadel side missions, specifically the Consort mission. So I'm gonna try today. We're gonna get off the Citadel and hopefully recruit LIARA today. We're also gonna get a few other side missions taken care of, but my main goal is to get LIARA, or at least start to recruit LIARA. So let's go ahead and get started. So there is a keeper over here on the financial side that I would like to get and scan. So we'll do that. And then it looks like we have Helena Blake to talk to, so we'll talk to her really quickly.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Good for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Known crimes?
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
This is obviously a setup.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Your interests.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
Defenses?
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I could charge you.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
Not a problem.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Okay, so let's continue on. We're gonna fast travel to the markets because we can hand in the Emily Wong mission. Okay, so let's go talk to Emily Wong and get that one turned in.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
I found some discs.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
You owe me more.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist. But you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so... Here, this should be more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Okay, yay, we leveled up. So let's do that. So I'm gonna put 2 into Intimidate and then 2 into Spectre training because I would like to get Unity as quickly as possible. This is Garrus. Let's do 1 into Sabotage or Decryption, Snipers, and then the rest into First Aid so we can get our electronics up for him. And then Tally, I'm gonna do 1 into Electronics, 1 into Dampening, and then 2 in Decryption. Okay, and since we just leveled up, I am gonna go do the mission where the CSEC officer and the Han are involved, because last time we didn't have enough Renegade, but now that we've leveled up, we should be fine to proceed with that. So let's travel there and finish that one up. Presidium, Ward Access. Okay, here they are. And we're gonna go straight talk to the Hanner because we talked to the CSEC officer last time and we found out we didn't have enough Renegades, so let's talk to the Hanner.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
You're breaking the law.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
There's trouble anyway.
I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots.
This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar.
You're worthless.
You Hanar deserve what you get. You're either too snobbish or too stupid to follow simple rules.
This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Okay, so we finished with that. Let's talk to the CSEC officer.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
It had to be done.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't gonna be you.
You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
So Renegade Shepherd is is very to the point, and it's no wonder she would be. It's a little bit challenging for her to make friends, but it's because she's so blunt. Okay, Ward Access, and we're gonna go to CSEC. And I know that there are a few keepers around here, so let's scan them quickly. And I could talk to the requisitions officer, but there's really no point since I don't have the money to buy anything anyways, so we will wait on that. Let's go up here because there's a keeper up here.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Short, he's threatening...
And we will talk to Jalid the next time we are on the Citadel, and then kind of wrap up that mission at a later date, because I just really want to get onto the Normandy and get started with some main quest storylines and things like that, so... Because I know, like, too much of the Citadel can get boring, so if we break it up, it might be a little bit nicer to watch. Okay, so let's go ahead and head to the Normandy.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay, so we probably picked up another side mission with that news report. Let's go ahead and scan this keeper here and talk to Tally.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
Well, it's nice to have you too, Tally. Garrus?
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
And that is true as well. Okay, one more keeper scan. Let's go ahead and talk to Udina and Captain Anderson.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement?
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Any word on Saren?
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'm on it.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's LIARA, Dr. LIARA Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Udina should be used to Shepard's responses by now.
Yes, Commander?
You and Saren have a past.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
You lied to me.
I trusted you. You betrayed me.
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
Now, I don't agree with what she just said, because everybody keeps their past hidden until they are more, I guess, more friends with you, more friendly with you. So, I don't think he lied to Shepard at all. He just didn't feel like sharing, and that is fine. It doesn't matter.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Noveria.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
Pharos.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Artemis Tau Cluster.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Goodbye.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, so let's head into the Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
Nobody's going to help us.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Saren can't hide from us.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Now, humanity is in this alone. I don't agree with this statement because, I mean, they have 3 non-human crew members, so, like, yeah, humanity is in this alone.
None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this.
So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't matter anymore.
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
It's so sad because Rex and Garrus are standing there when she's like, humanity is in this alone, and that's not true at all. I mean, she's working with non-human allies, so yeah, that statement always gets me. Okay, so let's go ahead and find LIARA. And I know I could do like Novaria or Pharos first, but I always find that getting LIARA it just seems right in the right order for me to do it in, so let's go to, I cannot say that, so we're going to this one. Okay, so I'm gonna scan all the planets and check the asteroid belts first, and then we'll land. And one more planet. Survey. So with these, I'll read, like with the minerals and stuff, I'll just say that we found a mineral, but like with the matriarch's writing, the Turian, and the medallions, I'll read what they have to say. I just don't find that the elements are really that interesting to know about. So, gas deposit surveyed. And let's check our asteroid belts. Let's survey. Medallion recovered. Scans of the asteroid field in Kronos system revealed some strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion. Survey. Heavy metal surveyed. And this is the one we need to land on. So let's land and go get LIARA. Okay, and since I took Garrison Tally mostly through the Citadel, I'm going to take Rex, and I'm going to take Caden because he's got the electronic skill. I would take Ashley, but because Caden has the electronics, I'm going to stick with him.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, and so I would like to know, do you guys normally go get LIARA first, or do you guys do Pharos or Noveria first? It would be interesting to know other people's playstyles and how they play it. I just always, to me, just like I said, just made more sense to go get LIARA. That way your squad is full and you know who you have, and you can level them up as you continue on with the story. Another reason I go get LIARA first is so that she can be with her mom during the
should sneak around and pull his tail.
The Noveria mission. Okay, moving on. And I'm struggling with the Mako. There we go. We got another level up, which is awesome. One more dude. And we are done. Okay. Do not use sniper rifles, we use our pistol and shotgun. So let's go ahead and clear out these buildings. I think I went to the one that doesn't have, has upgrade kit. this one. And Death Trooper there. There we go. And let's go open this gate. Not that we really need to it, because I think it goes to the where we had just went around. But it doesn't feel complete unless I do it, so I I have to do it. Also, we did level up, so let's do that. I'm going to put 2 into Spectre training to get Unity. And then I think I'm going to put 1 into shotguns and then 1 into Singularity. And then Caden. Oh, I haven't used him in a while. We're going to put into electronics. And probably max out our electronics skill for now. And 1 more for decryption. And then I think I'm going to do 1 into Sentinel. And then 1 into throw. And actually, maybe 2 into throw, so we can get to unlocking lift. And then Rex. Haven't used Rex at all, so let's unlock his shotguns. And then upgrade that to Carnage. And then combat armor. And unlock fitness. 1 into fitness, 1 into Krogan Battlemaster. And then I think I'm gonna do fitness, warp, and barrier. And then I think the rest of I think I'll do 2 more into fitness and then 2 more into warp, so we can get his throw unlocked as well. Okay, so let's continue on grabbing these good items over here as we go. We'll head over to the other building. Let's head to this side first. And while I'm thinking about it, we're going to move our Unity to our 2 slot. And it's funny, that's the only one where I'll use a quick, the quick slot. The rest of them, I like to pause the fighting and just see, kind of evaluate. Well, I think, I guess strategize. Let's open this. I don't know where my team members are. They're not here. That's okay. We can handle it. We'll see if they show up. Probably not. And I don't think there's anything in here. I always check, but yeah, nothing. Well, there's Caden. Where's Rex? I don't know. Rex is MIA. I find that when I do the Pharaoh's mission, that my game is really glitchy. Like, my team members are never with me. So, we'll see if that happens. So let's go ahead and continue on and get LIARA. Looks like we have some more amateurs and colossals, maybe. There's one. Another one up here. There we go. got a lot of bad guys up here, so. Run him over because we overheated our weapons by the time he gets up. We should be able to fight again. There we go. That he's done. It's kind of interesting the foreshadow going on right during this mission. You're fighting all these amateurs and colossals in your Mako, and you're getting really, well, yeah, I can do this, and then you get a surprise towards the end. There we go. Also, another thing, sometimes I'm really wild with the Mako, and I just feel bad for our squad members. I'm sure they're like, oh, Shepard picked us to go with her. That means we have to ride with her in the Mako. She's wild. Or if you get your new squad members and you're taking them out for the first time, I'm sure they're thinking to themselves, I never want to ride in the Mako with Shepard again. So let's go ahead and continue on. Thank you, Rex. We gotta take our sniper out. Sniper out first because when you're in your these harder difficulties, they can take you out so quickly, which is kind of a normal thing. It would be a normal thing in real life.
Disabled.
Okay, come on, guys. Moving on.
Perimeter clear.
Let's pick up the pace a little bit. It is kind of crazy that Shepard has such a small sprinting level, since she is in the military. These are the one Geth that I don't like. They are so creepy and so hard to get a lock on. Okay, let's move over here. See? Told you, you get hit by the sniper and you are out for the count, it seems like. So yeah, fighting these stalkers, I just feel like you're just running around, moving your mouse every which direction.
Catching you up.
The sniper there. There we go, another one of those guys down. Oh no, I'm sorry guys. I didn't want to use my Medigel and then no. Okay, let's resume. Get Rex up. No. Sniper man. Okay, one sniper down. A little bit more strategical, so overload, use warp on it, and then I'm going to use marksman. That was close. Let's do sabotage, and I will do warp. Okay, he's down. I think there is probably one more guy, so we'll switch to our shotgun. Yeah, here he is. Jeez, I almost walked into the lava. That would have been embarrassing. Okay, let's go ahead and go into the dig site. switch back to our pistol. Okay. Moving on.
Long way down.
Yeah, that it is. It's so interesting on their elevator rides, like when they're in combat, they're like all pumped for the combat, and then all of a sudden they get in the elevator and they're just like calm and relaxed. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's run over here because I know there's some drones coming. So, Caden, you're going to do sabotage. You are going to do warp, and let's do singularity as well. Let's do warp. There we go.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things.
Yeah. So I don't know about you guys, but if an elevator did this to me, I'd be freaking out. Like, luckily they can just hop right out, but like me, that's not always how it is. Oh, look, it's LIARA.
Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Keep it down.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. LIARA Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Benezia.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Trapped.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
You brought this on yourself.
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
I wasn't going to let the Geth capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly. There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
I don't know if you noticed, LIARA, but we have a Krogan on our side as well. Okay, let's go find a way to get Miss LIARA out of the mess she got herself into. Ooh, that almost hit me. And a sniper. And a rocket. There we go. Sniper's done. And Rocket Man is done. So let's go ahead and deal with all these guys over here first before we check on other things. Also, why do you have a shotgun? Or a sniper rifle, Rex? Go to your assault rifles if you're gonna be long range. I've never seen him use a shotgun before. One more. Oh. Okay, so that is it. Let's go back down here where the laser is and see if we can get into LIARA. Yeah, this always takes me a little bit. There we go. Okay, hop down here, ride the elevator back down to LIARA, or up. Might be up. Yeah, up. And I do believe that she's behind us. Okay, we're here. We made it.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
So, I think this is the first time I've ever taken Caden to this mission, so I've never heard him talk about that dialogue before. So that was kind of interesting to see. I normally always take Rex, Garrus, Tally. So we're getting out of here.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I can't remember which side we run into our ambush at. Oh, in front of us.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Kill this bastard.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Okay, so let's overload, let's warp, and singularity. And throw, warp. Oh well, that was one of the quickest battles with that guy that I've ever had. That singularity just threw everybody. That was pretty crazy.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Oh, I don't like saying this about Joker. He's a jerk.
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
You're wasting your time.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
How do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
We're in a hurry here.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Shut up and I'll tell you.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I saw it.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So what good are you?
Looks like we wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on my life. I'd feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Yeah. And I've talked about this in previous episodes, but I don't like how they make Renegade look like she's a racist or a species doesn't like other species. So, great, another alien.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We're done.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know what I'm doing.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Disconnect.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I am gonna end the episode here. It might be a little bit longer, but I did really want to get LIARA on, or finish her mission and get that all taken care of. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you.